Hello and welcome to Demo Reel. I am your host, Neofotoson, and as usual, we're gonna play some demos here. We're on the PS2 this week, which means, of course, we have a trailer as our opening video. So we're just gonna skip past this because we're not here for trailers. We're here for demos, and we're gonna take a look at a few of them as soon as we get to the menu here. And I'm pretty excited for a couple of these. Most of them, well, most of them I don't really know, but there's a handful of them here that I think would be kind of fun. And one of them is Astro Boy here. I'm interested in seeing this. I believe that this game is based off of the 2003 or so, 2004-ish remake they did of the anime, and not like the CG movie with like Nicolas Cage in it. But I guess we'll see exactly when we get in there. There's also Athens 2004, which is an Olympics game, and I don't with the Olympics games we don't really know what exactly they'll give us in the demo, but we'll find out in there. Test Drive Eve of Destruction, which, judging from the screenshot, is some sort of demolition derby, but it could just be a straight up racing game. I don't really know. We got Van Helsing, no doubt based off of the Hugh Jackman film. Judging from the screenshot there, you can actually kind of see Hugh Jackman's Van Helsing back there, or right there in the center there. And then Burnout 3, which I think we've played Burnout before. I don't know if we've played specifically the third installment. I can never remember. We've done so many of these. And then Echo Night Beyond, which I haven't actually heard of. But it looks kind of mysterious. It looks kind of like some sort of eerie, maybe kind of like mystery solving type thing, like some kind of Alone in the Dark or Silent Hill type thing. I don't know. We'll see when we're in there. Then there's a video for Ace Combat 5: The Unsung War. There's a video for Forgotten Realms: Demon Stone. A video for Area 51, which we've actually played on this channel before. A video for Star Wars Battlefront, which we've also played, and then a video for Street Racing Syndicate, which is what we saw at the start there, and I think we've played that too, though I'm not as certain about that one as the other two. But we are going to play Astro Boy. We'll just hop right on in here. It says to note that to exit the demo, I have to press R1, R2, L1, L2, start and select simultaneously, which seems like overkill, but we'll see. Like, I can't imagine that, like, start and select have some kind of functionality in the game if you press them together, but I guess it's possible. I don't know why you wouldn't have just a standard soft reset to exit the demo, but this is by Sega and the Sonic team.
Astro Boy, that's me.
Got the dub voice of Astro Boy there, so let's go ahead and start up with whatever they've got for us here. I don't actually know anything about this game, other than that it's Astro Boy. But, you know, I like Astro Boy. I'm not like a huge fan or anything. I've not followed the series or anything, but I appreciate what it represents, especially as far as anime goes, and I don't know, I've enjoyed what I've seen of it. I even enjoyed the movie, which I know a lot of people didn't. But, let's see, we've got a robot here who says that there's a bunch of renegade robots that have attacked us. Okay, and I didn't actually look at the controls that much, but okay, while flying, if you press the X button, while holding the left analog stick in any direction, you'll perform a quick dash, okay, in that direction. Alright, that's good to know. You can use it to dodge enemy attacks. Yeah, that makes sense. And you can also grab onto the light posts in the industrial area and swing them like a bat. Oh. Okay. So, let's see. Alright. I press X twice to start flying here. Let's see. I've got some kind of boost thing here when I hit square. Let's see. Oh wait. It says up there in the corner, square is spin attack. Okay. Haven't quite figured out how to hit these guys yet. Let's see. The camera doesn't follow me when I go around, which on the one hand makes me a little bit less disoriented, but on the other hand makes it a lot harder for me to see anything. Let's see here. Oh, these guys are on, like, motorcycles. I thought they were, like, flying robots, but they're, like, robots on flying motorcycles. But, okay. Let's see, did I hit him? I can't tell. Whoa, what is this? I pressed R1 and then... Let's see. Okay. Boy, I have no idea what I'm doing here. I destroyed one. Okay, that's good. That's a start. Thankfully, this is, I think this game's meant for pretty young people, so it's not going to challenge us too hard. Okay, these are like bat robots up here. So for those who don't know, the premise of Astro Boy is that there was a famous robotics doctor in the future whose son died of, like, I don't remember what he died of, if it was even a real disease, I don't know. But anyway, out of grief, he constructed a robot child who is Astro Boy, and Astro Boy becomes a superhero. And I don't think it's consistent between the different versions, like how that goes down exactly. I remember in the Nicolas Cage movie, he like decided that Astro Boy wasn't his real son and like discarded him into the robot graveyard or whatever. But then eventually by the end of the film, took him in, and I think there was a similar thing in the original anime from like the 60s or so. Like, it's really old anime. It's black and white. What I saw of it was black and white. And I think he got like sold in that he when his builder threw him out, he like sold him to some kind of carnival or something. I remember that. How do I go down? Okay, oh, right analog stick. Okay, I was trying to figure out why I was so high up. I couldn't even get to any of the robots. Yeah, this has not been going like well. I've been more focused on talking about Astro Boy than I have actually playing the game here. Which, oh, I'm not flying anymore. Okay, I'm not even sure how many of these I've taken out. Like a couple of them, I think. But I don't know. It's hard to. Like the locking, I lock onto them, but it doesn't seem to actually do a whole lot to get me to like go towards them when I do my attack. I pretty much just have to be facing them, so I haven't been paying close attention here. Let's see. Okay, I can refocus the camera directly behind me. That'll be useful. There's this siren that's been going on this entire time. It's kind of starting to get on my nerves. I need to beat these guys so it'll stop. Oh, I picked up one of the lampposts, just like in the instructions. Cool. I didn't even mean to. I just kind of did. Let's see, I hear somebody else. Like, I think I hear, yeah. It's another bat there. And then there's another motorcycle guy here. Yeah, okay. I don't know. I feel like this isn't very, like, there's not a lot of tension here, I guess. Like, I've just been going around talking to you guys about what I remember about Astro Boy, and there's no consequence for me not trying to actively defeat these guys. They aren't, like, destroying the city or anything. They're just kind of flying around waiting for me to destroy them, which is a little weird, I gotta admit. Let's see, what is this? I noticed there's, like, these boxes lying around. I guess I can't interact with it. I can't seem to, anyway. One of these shoulder buttons keeps bringing up this display, but it doesn't seem to do anything, so I don't know what it's for. It doesn't like change my attack or anything. Oh, I guess I got them all. Okay. Let's see what happens here. We're just getting kind of a scenic look around, and I like the way the city looks, I'll say that. I'm sure it's based off of the anime. And I would like to see the remake of anime. I never actually watched that one. It's one of the few versions of Astro Boy I've never seen really anything of, other than like some AMVs. I think I've seen at least a little bit at like conventions or something, but for the most part I haven't seen anything of it, so I should check that out. Okay, we're inside the building here, and it looks like I could punch, but I don't know why I would. Let's see, search. What am I searching through? Got a loading screen here. Okay. I'm not searching, I'm going down. Alright, the elevator's bringing me down here to, is it the professor, or, I don't know. There's a platform here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I don't know what's going on. Like, there was a robot that told me the people were attacking, and I'm like, okay, so I took care of them, but now I've got, like, no direction now. Like, I don't even know why Astro Boy's doing any of the things he's doing. Is he, like, looking up the robots that attacked, or... I don't know. My only option in any of these is punch. Okay. Okay, so I guess somebody's building, some kind of other robot boy. Perhaps some kind of super fighting robot. Okay. And then there's a guy appearing here in the hologram. Oh, it's Dr. Tenma. Okay. Yeah, that's his father, right? I don't. It's been a while since I've seen anything, so some of the characters I don't recognize as easily, but I think that that's who that is. Or maybe it's not. Okay, Tobio. Or he's calling him Tobio, so maybe it is his father. I don't know. Well, anyway, I'm gonna fight these things because he told me to. Oh. Or I'm going to become E.T.? What's happening here with my finger? I guess I'm getting a new attack, like maybe a laser finger attack? Or I'm just looking really sparkly. You can now use the Digibeam. Okay, yeah, alright. So it is a laser beam from my finger. You can defeat enemies or cut through some objects with it. That's fantastic. Press the circle button to use it. Alright, so now I've got two attacks. I've got my spinning punch and a laser from my finger, which should be useful, especially against these little hornet guys. Let's see, maybe they'll be a little bit more aggressive. Like the other guys, yeah, okay. The other guys barely were even attacking me. This is kind of what I was talking about. Where I was saying there wasn't a whole lot of consequence for not defeating them right away. Like I didn't even have to worry about them really hurting me. Like they did a little bit, but not much at all. This laser beam is crazy. Like I think I used up most of it. There's a second bar there that was going down the more I used it. So I think I kind of wasted that. But I took out quite a few of them with it. Jesus, a lot of these guys. But again, they're not a huge threat. Though they are more of a threat than the motorcycle guys. Oh, I guess I should probably be trying to take care of these. I think they're coming out of this. So I should probably focus on that, because they may never stop if I don't. Okay, well I got rid of one of them. I don't know, man, there's a lot of these, like, pods are coming out of here. Still a little hard to control myself, but yeah, they're definitely coming out of these, though. So, I need to focus on, or at least try to focus on getting rid of these, because they're never gonna stop if I don't, I think. They'll just be endless. So that's, okay, that's two of them down. I've seen 3 of them, so I know there's at least these 3. I don't know if there's another one somewhere else. I can't get to it because there's so many hornets. Okay, fly up, fly up. Let's wait. Oh, I think I got it. Never mind. Okay, is there another one around here? Let's see, maybe on like this side, or get out of my way. Oh no, never mind. I guess it was just those 3. So now the platform's back. I don't know why I came down here though. I don't get it. Maybe in the context of the full game it would be better explained. Like maybe I had come to this part of town for a specific reason. But the way it's presented here is just, I was just like hanging out, and then a robot came up and was like, help, we're being attacked. And then I defeated what was being attacked and came here. Oh, I've been locked inside. I don't know who that character is. But let's see, can I cut my way through it? Wait, come on, I didn't mean to do that. Press, yeah, I wanted to, try my laser beam here. Let's see. Yeah, just laser beam it. There we go. Yeah. Okay, can I get out now? Yep. Okay, so, I don't know. This seems alright, I guess? I don't know. I can't see a game that plays like this being fun for very long, but, as far as licensed games goes, it's kind of inoffensive. I don't know. I guess it would depend on how close it is to the adaptation. So like I said, I don't actually know that much about this version of the anime, so I don't know how close it is or anything. I'm hoping that these are the same voices that did the English dub of it, though. That would be that's always nice when you can have the same voices in an adaptation. But unfortunately, I just don't know if it is. Astro Boy sounds right, from what I recall, but... let's go ahead and beat this robot. I'm not sure if that's the guy... I think that's the guy we saw from the blueprint, so I guess probably this is the end of the demo here. But yeah, I don't know, this just seems like really... Outside of it being Astro Boy, seems like a really generic kind of... I don't know what the genre is, like a superhero type game. I don't know, I feel like I've played 100 games kind of like this. It just has a slightly better aesthetic because it's Astro Boy, and Astro Boy is pretty cool. Oh wait, it's telling me to hit square a lot, so I did, but, yeah, I think he's gonna beat me. Like, it looks like my health's pretty low here. I don't seem to have healed from the other fights. And, like, this laser attack's not gonna keep me alive forever here, this distance. Thankfully, actually, you know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of the Dragon Ball Z fighting games, like the Budokai games, where you get in close to punch, you get far away to do these long-range attacks. Like here, I'm just like dodging these big laser beams, which is kind of how it is fighting in Budokai a lot. So that's kind of what it reminds me of, and that's pretty relevant to the time period too. But yeah, this is my strategy here. Just keep flying in circles around him where oh, I ran into a building, so he hit me with the laser, that sucks. But for the most part, just kind of fly around, let my laser recharge, and when it's charged, zap him with it. And that's just going to be my strategy until he eventually defeats me, which I still think is pretty likely, even doing this. I'm going to like end up flying to a building or something. He's going to hit me a few times, and that'll be enough to take me out. I guess when he's close I can try and hit him, but yeah, like that didn't pay off right there. I'm pretty close to the end here, but looks like I got an opening. Yeah, he's gonna beat me here with this. Or maybe not. Okay. I managed to avoid it somehow. I can't even tell how often my laser's hitting him. It looks like it kind of auto-aims. Like I don't have to aim it at all, which makes this strategy even easier. So maybe I will win just because of that. I don't know. I don't feel like I'm doing any real effort here, so I feel kind of guilty. But yeah, let me get back in here and melee a little bit. Yeah. Oh, he's stunned again. Okay, let me. Come on, I'm always too far away from him when that comes up. But we've gotten him pretty hurt here, actually. So it's a good showing anyway. If I had been a bit more aggressive in the previous two fights, it probably would have been a bit more even, and I wouldn't have to resort to this sort of tactic. But unfortunately, I just kind of lazed about, especially in the very first fight, where I did practically nothing for like 5 minutes. So I took a lot of unnecessary damage because I was being so lackadaisical with it. But yeah. Come on. I just really want to... Yeah, okay, there we go. Game over. Yeah, I think that's pretty much the whole demo. I could fight him again, but I think we'll call it there. That's a pretty good look at the game anyway. So this is Athens 2004. It suggests for full controls to tap Start, and then how to play. I guess probably because we'll be playing more than one sport here. And as I recall, the last time we got an Olympics game, it was just like we only played the sprint portion. But yeah, okay, this has got three events in it. So we'll just do a quick try of each one. I'm not expecting to do well on any of these, but let's see. Hold and release the L1 button for the start. Run using X and circle, like for different feet, like alternating X and circle, I guess. When approaching the finish line, use L1 button to lunge. Use the directional buttons to change the camera angle. These like specific sports, like these these sports that would never get their own game, always have weird controls. But you know, I think that's kind of the appeal to these. It's like Mario Party for people who don't like to have fun. Is what these Olympic sports must be for. So are these Olympic games? I mean, so I don't know. We'll just look at the track here. Do I have to? Okay, I pressed X and it took me here. would it have just sat there staring at it forever if I hadn't done that? So yeah, this is pretty reminiscent to how the other game we played was set up. The graphics are better because that was a PlayStation 1 game. I think that was like the 2001 Olympics maybe, or maybe 2000 that we played then. I can't really recall. But yeah, like then though, I don't know who any of these people are, and I haven't been paying attention to which one I am. I just noticed it says CPU on their names. I know I'm not American. I'm probably whichever one the first one was, would be my guess. Since I didn't get to choose somebody, it'll probably automatically set me to either the first or the last. At least I would hope I'm in here somewhere, but we'll see. Let's see, it's L1, like hold L1 and then release. That guy's taking forever. Get down there, man. Okay. I have to hold L1. What is his problem? Is that me? It shouldn't be. It said CPU for him, but, okay, that's me. I'm alternating circle and X, and boy, am I running slow. Okay, everybody else is done. What the why am I, like, really slow here? Okay. Well, alright, that's what that looks like, anyway. Oh, this is weird. It's kind of interesting that they sort of gave them personalities. Oh, now it's going to play the replay. We can see me running this. Okay, so I started out with a sprint, and then I must have done something wrong. Like I wasn't alternating fast enough, I guess, or I misunderstood what I was supposed to be doing. Maybe I was just supposed to mash them both. That's not what I did. I alternated between them because I assumed it was the feet. Because why would you have two buttons for running? But yeah, last place by a good margin, a good 7 seconds there. But that's fine. Yeah, back to menu, and we'll try out the high jump now. Use X button, left foot, and circle. Okay, here it explains the feat. Left foot and right foot to time the impact of each stride of your run up with the feet markers. At the X marker, use the L1 button to time your jump. At the correct time, use L1 again to flip your legs over the bar. Oh my gosh. I just don't care enough to like I'm like, it's not that complicated. I'm sure I'll remember it, but like I can't use my brain power to process timing my feet. Okay, that's me, I guess. Australia. And we don't have to look at everybody this time. It's just it's just me, though it's lingering on me for a while. Okay, it was waiting for me to hit X again. So I just accepted a height. I didn't even look at it. Whatever it is, I'm sure it's fine. I don't actually care if I succeed here. Okay. I'm just waiting for it. Oh, man. Yeah. I think I forgot which button was which foot, so I think I was off on that the whole time. That's why I missed them all. See, X was left, circle was right? Is that it? I don't know. I didn't pick up any momentum, though, so I just fell right on the bar there. Just awful showing for Australia. Oh, she's really upset, too. Look at her. She's mad. I don't blame her. She trained her whole life, and then right at the crucial moment, she just forgot which foot was which. Oh, attempt 3? Why am I getting a third attempt? Okay, whatever. Let's see. Man, I can't think fast enough to remember which foot is supposed to be which. It's really, like, silly. It's a really silly thing to have to do. Like, I understand they have to make it challenging, but... Okay. Well, at least I had the right feet that time, but my timing was still really off. Oh well. That's fine. I don't actually care if Australia wins the high jump. I'm an American, and I'm cheering for an American. Yeah, that's so bad. I'm glad there's a cushion there, the way she's landing, too, like, right on her head. But, yeah, I think I could do that with a little bit of practice. Probably the same for the other one, too. Like, it's not that complicated, but... Wait, it says attempt 3 again. Am I just doing this until I get it? Okay. I guess I'll try it one more time, and then if it makes me start over again, I'm going to not accept the height, though. Like, I don't know. Well, yeah, like, how many? I'm skipping through at that time. Okay. Alright, so no, I got 3 attempts. I don't know why I said attempt. Maybe it was saying attempt 3 because I had 3 attempts. I don't know. But whatever. I'm last place in every event, and I doubt this will be any different. This discus throw? Build up throwing power by performing circular rotations with either the left stick or the right stick. I guess I get to choose. Be wary of the red foul zone. When the countdown timer reaches 0, the throwing angle gauge will start to increase. Press L1 button to set your throwing angle. Okay. I mean, it's a little bit less like, that's pretty much how I would expect a discus throw to go. I don't have to time my steps with these little footprints on the ground. Like, I don't think that's how the high jump works. That you have to, like, step in a specific place, and if you forget which foot is which, you're just gonna fall on your face. Like, I don't think that's what athletes train for in that event. And once again, I forgot I had to press X to get past this shot of the arena. Looks like I'm England now, or the United Kingdom. Big burly dude, too. Like, look at this guy. He looks like the Brooklyn Brawler. I gotta swing my stick around. Okay, I keep having to press X because this game is, like, really slow here. What am I doing? Wait, I don't... Okay, I don't understand what the discus throw is. I thought I did, but... I'm loving this guy's bandana, though. It's very Bandit Keith to have your nation's flag on your head like that. I'm making all the weird references today. Looks like... I guess... Okay, no, I get to try again. Let me skip ahead here. Okay, I misunderstood something about this. Okay, he's not starting fast enough. Oh, maybe... Oh, I think I know what it is. I think I'm rotating the wrong way, maybe? No, he's not doing anything. No matter what I do with my analog stick, he won't do anything. I'm just really confused here. I'm just skipping ahead here, because there's only so many times I can watch this guy be disappointed. Look at them running in the background. They're doing the other events behind us here. Let me try using my right stick. Maybe I don't know why that would make a difference, but I'm just really thrown off here by how little this is working. Like, I can't... He won't do anything. I'm not getting any reaction using my analog stick here. Okay. Well, whatever. I guess it doesn't really matter. I still gotta throw it at least. So, let me see here. 2, 1, throw. And he didn't throw either. I hit L1. I don't know. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong at all. I'm embarrassed. Like, they explained it to me, and I was like, oh, well, that's simple compared to the other ones. But I can't get him to do anything. This is my last try here. Okay. Swing, swing, swing. Time. Nothing happened again. I don't know. I really don't understand what I'm doing wrong with this. I'm swinging the analog stick and the little bar is not really reacting at all. His animation isn't changing. I try pressing L1. He doesn't throw it. I guess because he has to already be swinging when I press it to throw. But I can't get him to swing. So, whatever. I don't like these games. Alright, that's Athens 2004. I'm not going to keep messing around with this. That's what each of the events looks like. Like I said, if you like having a variety of sports in one game, a variety of sports which would never get their own sports game, then this is for you. But that's not me. And I cannot say that I would ever, like, willingly pick up any kind of Olympics game. It's everything I dislike about sports games, but, like, in, like, snack format. And let's roll on here. So this is Test Drive, Eve of Destruction. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like pretty basic car controls. I guess it'll just come down to if we're racing or crashing. Because if you recall, about a half hour ago when we were on the menu, I couldn't quite tell if this is a racing game or a demolition derby game or what exactly, or if it's just a racing game with an emphasis on the crashes, because we've encountered that before too. Right now all I know about it is that it involves cars, and this opening here is doing nothing to inform me beyond that point with these tires. But alright, this looks like Demolition Derby here. Because there's cars going all kinds of directions, driving across the field here. Looks pretty chaotic, which I guess is what you would want from this sort of game. Again, kind of like with the Olympics thing, this just isn't for me. So even if this game is awesome, it's probably not going to be one that I would ever play outside of this environment. Oh, that was interesting. There's this huge soccer ball like in the middle of the field. Almost like something you would expect to see in some of those RC car racing games we keep getting inexplicably. Though that doesn't appear to be the case here. These all look like full-size cars, but they sure are getting wrecked here. And I'm just kind of letting you guys watch this video because, to be honest, this is none of this stuff in the game you're going to get to see when I'm playing, probably. So if you're going to ever get to see what this game wants you to see, this is the best chance. I like that there's a variety of vehicles here too. We've seen ambulances right there, and we've seen school buses right there. I wonder if there's maybe like some diesel trucks would be neat to see, or like a fire engine. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I would like to see in a game like this. Assuming that we're limited to cars that exist in the real world, or vehicles that exist in the real world, but I think those would be neat to see. Some copyright info here, I guess. Press start. Okay, so... alright. There's 4 different things we can do here. Figure 8 jump, demolition derby, jump race, and suicide surprise. I guess we can do all of these. I certainly always try to show off as much of a game as possible. Though at the same time, I get a bit nervous when I've got that many options. I feel like the game can end up overtaking the episode, which is not what I want, but we'll see. We're starting out with the figure 8 jump race, and I guess we'll see how much time this takes. Like, if these are all like a minute apiece, then I can just kind of whiz through them, or like a couple of minutes. Watch for traffic in the middle. Yeah, okay. So we're all starting out in a line here, and there's a lot of us, too. So, there's a lot of potential there for crashes immediately, and, this car swerves a lot when I drive, too. A little bit difficult for me to control, though I've definitely seen worse. It's just really touchy if I'm accelerating on a curve of any kind. I tap the analog stick and like swings a lot more than I would have expected it to. So I imagine that would be a bigger problem later in the race once I picked up some speed. Right now I'm still going pretty slow here. Haven't been able to pick up a whole lot. Looks like we've got 4 laps, and to be honest, I'm not sure how it measures laps since we're in kind of this big X. Get back to the race. Oh, did I not go the right way? Well, maybe I did. I'm passing people. Like, I'm in 9th place now, so I guess I went the right way. It was probably just because I was in the grass who said that. Kind of like this amusement park in the background. That's kind of neat. It just adds a little bit of atmosphere, but I can dig that. Okay, we're on our 2nd lap now. At some point, we crossed over into lap 2. So, and we're in 6th place too, which, granted, that's out of 14, so that's not that impressive. Like, when there's this many people, you're bound to be passing them, especially when a lot of them are probably crashing a lot. Okay, now we're on the 3rd lap. All right. I don't know. I don't know how this arena is really set up. I'm just kind of going along with it here. I said it was an X earlier, but I guess it's supposed to be a figure 8, given the name of the event. There's a white flag. What does that mean? Did somebody finish? Did 1st place finish? I'm assuming that's what that meant. But I don't know what the white flag means. Or maybe somebody was so damaged they had to come out of the race. Like, wow. Come on. Hold on. I pressed select. Okay. Whatever. That seems kind of cheating, right? That I can just press select and suddenly I'm at the start of the next lap. Whenever I guess, is that the point of this? Am I supposed to get in a wreck so I can cheat to further in the race? That seems, really awful. Let's see. Anyway, yeah, okay, so there's a checker flag, so that means somebody finished. I don't know what the white flag meant. I guess, I think my assumption that somebody was taken out of the race is not a bad one. But I should be finishing here? Yeah, okay, I finished 7th, like half, I'm right in the middle, which I guess is not bad my first time playing it. I don't feel terrible about that. I was also being awarded points. I don't know if that was for taking damage or dealing it, but oh, and that's the demo. Okay, well, I'll come back and we'll start up those other 3. Alright, so we're heading into the Demolition Derby this time. Which I think is probably just going to be like a free-for-all. We'll probably just have like a big open arena, and I think this is probably where a lot of the clips in the opening were from. Though so a few of them did look like they were from the Figure 8 one too. The way people were crashing in the air, like over that big X in the middle. Take out everyone else in the ring. Yeah, so this is going to be like non-weaponized Twisted Metal, I guess. Yeah, just deal as much damage as possible without taking damage, I guess is the goal here. Demolition Derbies always seem kind of silly to me. It's just like, bumper cars for adults, except, I don't know, it still seems pretty juvenile, so saying it's like the for adults version still doesn't sound right to me, because it still seems pretty childish. Like, I want to see cars get damaged. I don't know. Not to, if you like it, I'm not gonna like criticize you for it. It's just, I don't get it myself. Anyway, I have a score of 0, and I seem to be mostly taking damage here, I think, if I'm reading those bars right, but maybe I'm not. I don't know what the deal is with those. It says leader 1 on that too, which I don't know what that means. Like, I don't know how you can have a leader when it's just a last man standing type situation, or last car standing, or however you want to phrase that. So I don't know. It's also got a score there, but I haven't accumulated any points, and I don't know how you do. I only accumulated 2 in the entirety of the Figure 8 race. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm ramming that guy into the wall there. Let's see. I can't even tell who's, like, still involved, since there's all these smoldering, like, cars just sitting around. I guess I can judge by if they're moving, but to be honest, like, I could just... It seems like you could just sit still and wait for everybody else to finish wrecking themselves, and just pretend you're wrecked, if that's the only indicators that you're not moving. But that is assuming you were playing with other people. Like, I don't think that would fool the computer. I think that would just make you an easy target for the computer, but I don't see any kind of other visual indicator that somebody's out, so I don't know. Oh, I think the announcer said something about the last 2, so I guess just, yeah, looking at the little thing in the corner, it looks like it's just me and this guy, and I did accumulate a couple of points. I can't tell if, I think it's a 2. I accumulated 2 points. I thought for a second it might have been a 7, but I don't know. I'm having a really hard time, like, maneuvering to hit this guy. And he's not really moving either. He's just sitting there. Like, I probably just need to hit him a little bit. No, now he's moving. Maybe he was stuck for some reason? I don't know. Hit him. Yeah, I'm the last car. Plus 1 point. Final position first. Points 100. Wow, what? I went from 2 to 100 somehow? Okay. Alright, well, let's try out the next one. Man, I was getting flashbacks to the Star Wars Destruction Derby just by how I was, like, not paying any attention at all to the race and still somehow managed to win. But, or competition or whatever you want to call it. But anyway, this is the jump race. I'm guessing our score here is going to be on some kind of long jump thing, like how far you jump. Try to keep it wide open through this section. I don't know if I understand what it means by that. Being careful when crossing over the hump. I don't know what this is, so this one's going to be difficult. But to best results, take it easy over the jump. Yeah, like I said, I'm assuming it's some kind of long jump, just like to see who gets the farthest jump. But there's also a position thing, so it's also a race. It did say jump race, so and there's laps too. So maybe it's just a race where you have to make a jump in the race. I guess that's it. And so, because like there was a jump in the Figure 8, but if you missed that jump, there was no consequence. You still Like, there wasn't like a huge hole beneath the jump or anything, so you still landed okay. Though, in this one it may be possible to wreck if you don't make the jump. But then again, if wrecking lets you teleport to the finish line like it did before, that may be a good thing. I don't know. Was that the jump? Or is that just a jump? I can't tell. I don't think that was where the jump was, but man, I'm swerving all over the place after I landed, though. Let's see. This is the hump it told me to be careful about, right? I don't know. I'm like way back here, I think. But I just finished my first lap, so I guess that was the jump that this is named after. It seemed kind of small. It seemed a lot smaller than what I would have assumed, anyway, from a game like this. I would assume they would have gone all out with a jump and like had some kind of, I don't know. I wish this game was more crazy, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Like, I hate to say this because I'm not a huge fan of the franchise, but I do kind of wish it was more like a Twisted Metal, where it's just crazy. Like, make this jump over like a pit of fire or something, or I don't know. Just do something fun with it. If it's a video game, I don't understand why you would want to limit yourself to things that can exist in the real world. Like, I understand, like, if this is like a licensed game to like some kind of Destruction Derby company or organization, why you would want to have it be realistic, but it's not, to my knowledge. None of these are real people, to my knowledge. I guess I could be wrong about that, but anyway, I'm just saying, if I was going to make a game like this, I would make it, like, ridiculous. Because that would just be more fun for me. I look for more fantastic elements in games when I'm wanting to play them. Obviously, I'm not the target audience for this game. Like, I could tell you that just by the fact that it's a game about cars. Very few games about cars I like, so that's not that's automatically just showing that I'm not in the target group. And I do understand that there are a good number of people who do look for realism in their driving games, and that's probably more who this is targeted towards. Like, there are games that take pride in how realistic their driving simulation is, and usually those are the ones I like the least. So that's just, I guess, that's the only problem there. But, okay, 7th place. Let's go on to the next one. So this one is called Suicide Surprise. Not a fan of the name. I have no idea what the actual gameplay of this mode is like. I'm racking my brain. The Suicide Race. Okay, so it's still a race format. Avoid oncoming traffic. Oh, this is where we saw, like, buses driving at people. Or just knock it out of the way. Yeah, we saw, like, buses driving down in the opening video, interacting with the racers. So I guess that's what this is. Just cars driving the opposite direction. That's the suicide, is that there's cars driving both ways on this racetrack. Okay. That's not a gimmick that particularly interests me. Like, it made for cool footage in the video, but like, this is, as far as gameplay goes, this is mostly just frustrating, more than like fun. I don't know. Like, I'm already like so done with this mode. Like, God, the most frustrating thing for me in any kind of racing game is when you get stuck on something, whether it's a wall or another car, and that's like what this is built around, is that just getting in situations where you can't drive forward and driving back brings you into another wall, and I don't know. God, no, I don't like this at all. Let's see. Did I like any of the modes we've played so far? Like, I'm trying to think if I enjoy. I guess none of them I hated. Like, even this one I don't hate. If I was playing this game with other people, I would probably be okay with this. And to be honest, I think a game like this is probably meant to be played with friends, to where you guys can, like, you hit another car and there's some kind of flip or something and all your friends are like, oh shit, or whatever. And I think that's kind of the appeal to a game like this. So yeah, in that respect, it's fine. I would play this with my friends. Yeah, but that's not saying much. I'd play almost anything with my friends if that's what they wanted to play. I'd play, like, baseball games and shit with my friends, and I can't stand those games. Yeah, somebody already finished. Man, well actually, I think I'm about to finish now that I look at it. Wow, that went by really fast. I could have finished if I hadn't been for that last car. Wow, I was in 4th place, holy crap. Was I in 1st before that? I don't know. But anyway, that's, the Test Drive Eve of Destruction, coming this fall. Smash your way to victory in career mode. We already saw this before. Player mode, 24 unique events, 26 different cars, 5 special vehicles, and something else. And if I go in there, I think I'm just gonna die again, well, not die again, but get close to dying, because whatever it was that was killing me isn't gonna be gone. Like, I can't interact with this. Can I? Oh, jeez.